This is week 10, and this week I focus on developing youth service that can be used by district to support student achievement and cultural diversity. Well-rounded education is a hot topic during those years. Well-rounded education is education with the fundamental purpose of comprehensively improving people's basic quality, respecting people's subjectivity and initiativity, instead of simply paying attention to test scores. In other words, the soft skills should be strengthened among students. So, how to exercise your soft skills in the community service? Actually, I've been thinking the idea for involving students in the community decision process for a very long time. I came up with this idea because I read a news before that states since 2019 in Shanghai, Daning Road Street has specially invited 2 youth representatives to participate in the community congress to encourage students to speak out in community governance. And last year, the proposal submitted by one of the students, Jiang Yuhao, was adopted. He mentioned that I hope the construction of outdoor activity places can be more diversified. The community can pay more attention to safety and carry out more activities in line with adolescents' ages. Youth are a very important component in the community. How about bringing this innovation to Wenzhou? I talked with my supervisor about my thoughts. Surprisingly, they are trying to find a way to support students' well-rounded education as well. He said it is a very good idea. As an important part of community management and service, it is a good thing for students to participate in community management, whether for community governance or for student growth. My supervisor asked me to prepare a proposal, and he will communicate further with the local community. In my proposal, I listed 3 aspects for student involvement. The first aspect is the community will provide targeted service such as self-care education, academic counseling, and family companionship for community children. The student from different volunteer teams can carry out various services to meet their diverse needs. Secondly, relying on youth volunteer service projects, we will vigorously carry out the activities of young volunteers in peers to serve the elder people in the community, focusing on anti-fraud publicity, electronic products, and common software operation, so as to help the old members better integrate electronic technology into their daily life. Thirdly, through the establishment of community youth environmental protection volunteer service team, we can guide community youth to carry out standardized environmental protection activities, such as garbage classification, tree planting, and green protection, river patrol, and river protection. Their community service hour will be accumulated and counted. For students, accumulate a minimum of 100 hours of service over their high school years. Our school and the community will give them awards and recognition for their youth service. So in conclusion, in our work, we should always integrate the needs of students into all work for overall consideration and layout. Now our city is actively promoting the construction of youth-friendly cities. In the future, the concept of child-friendliness into the community will be stronger and stronger. By involving students in the community service, it can give the youth more opportunity to pay attention to community affairs and develop themselves comprehensively.